Alright everybody, welcome to the return of Good Gains. Today we're going to be playing some Mega Man Zero in preparation for the upcoming Legacy Collection. This game is hard as fuck. One of the biggest problems with it is that you only got 3 lives, at least to start off with, and they do not replenish between missions. So you got 3 lives for retries, and basically if you run out, you're kind of fucked. You just have to start from your save. So the thing that people do is they use their retries to, you know, fight the boss a couple times, learn the pattern, and then they start the whole stage over. Because literally no point to using up lives, especially with the way the grading system works in this. There's a rank system. Oh fuck. That basically the more you get damaged, the lower your rank gets. Ow, fuck. And if you use retries, it basically drops it down to like a shit ton lower. Oh fuck. And you can't get most of the abilities without getting a high grade. Okay, that was lucky. So your first couple playthroughs probably are gonna have not a lot of access to a lot of weaponry, and then in addition there's stuff like your weapons level up as you use them, which gets some like new skills, like say the charge shot can go to another level, or the Z-Saber can get up to like 3 slashes. You only have 1 to start with. Can I get up there? Is that a thing I can do? I feel like I need to come back here with a new weapon. But this one's pretty interesting. This is the first, I think this is the first official Mega Man from NT Creates. They're known a lot for what do they call it? The Zero Striker Gunvolt games, which are sort of like a weird spiritual sequel to these, mechanically. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Yeah, they do a lot of similar things aesthetically. Uh-oh. And to know if we're trying to, like, I don't know, like, good feeling action games, I guess? Jesus Christ. And also kind of, like, unreasonable difficulty, it feels like. Integrates is like a bunch of, as far as I remember, like ex-Capcom people. Oops, shit. That started like in the PS1. I think their first game was Speed Powered Gunbike on the PS1, and then the second one was like Love and Destroy. I think that's what it's called. It's like a mech game dating sim thing with art from the creator of Eyes and Video Girl Eye. But even back then they were making like kind of like mechanically interesting games that are like unreasonably hard, is what I would describe them as. Oh my god, are you serious? And this is, see, this is the retry system. You only got those 3 retries, and then you're kind of fucked as far as lives. Let's just reload. And another thing is that you don't really start off with like a lot of health. You can't take much damage to start with. Which feels like thematically appropriate given the like circumstances of the people you're fighting for, and like Zero's waning ability, things like that. But it definitely makes the game hard as fuck. This game roughed up a lot of people's childhoods. And they started to get a little bit better at that stuff, but they always give you some weird imperfect system. This is definitely like one of the best feeling Mega Man games, but it's also just like full of small design quirks like the retry system to make it really rough to play. And then other things like Creates has this like love of spikes. They just love to put instant death shit everywhere. I'm pretty sure I played most of the Mega Man's. I played all the Mega Man Zero games, but I don't remember finishing them as a kid. But I also definitely used a lot of save states, which I will continue to do. Just because it's much easier than kind of dealing with this game's bullshit. And it'll make it much easier to get to, you know, the cool parts of this game. I'm using a Mega Man Zero restoration hack for this one. Let me save real quick. So basically what that does is, you might have seen like the blood splatters come out, the enemies, those were removed for the US, and it just changes some of the texts. Alright, let's go here. There's also like a weird RPG-ish thing going on in this game. Just like a sort of connected overworld that you can kind of go back and forth through. It kind of gets unlocked as you do missions. Let's do this one. If you kind of go down here, you can find out. Like, yeah, she'll tell you, hey, the platform's in the other direction. But this is all kind of sort of like a connected overworld. Uh-oh. Another thing that's a little bit difficult about these games is that, in addition to having, like, spikes and, like, instant death pits, like, it's a little limited by the GBA resolution, so you can't always see the things that are coming to get you. Ow! I don't know why blood comes out of these robots, to be honest. In like the intro, you can see like Seal? I don't know how you say her name. You can see like Seal, like panting because she's out of breath, and I'm like, do robots run out of breath? Robots don't have lungs, right? And I know it's like, you know, to give them human characteristics and like for dramatic effect, but it also like, it's kind of silly. These are cyber elves. Ooh. Cyber elves are like little pets that you can raise that give you like a lot of assistance, like they give you special abilities and stuff like that. Let's see. Like this one will save you from a pit. They can stun enemies, drop, you can use it, but once you use them, they just die. Like they straight up just die forever. But they also require you to kind of like feed them to get like better stats and things like that. Stronger effects. Oh, I missed. Shit. So there's like a little pet raising mini game, but if you use them, if you use your pet's abilities, they die. And also, it'll deplete your rank, which, again, is going to make it harder to get new abilities and stuff. So, like, this game gives you, like, a ton of cool stuff, and then just, like, doesn't let you use it or penalizes you for using it. So, it's like, it's a very, up and down game. Hey Magpie, welcome back. I think CL is human. Oh, okay, CL is actually human? That would make more sense. Oh fuck, just a timer? Yeah, 0. I was terrible at this game despite liking it for some reason. I really loved this game. Was like, a thing that I love about Mega Man is the story. Which is weird because there's like barely any of it and it's all just rip-offs of Astro Boy. But I really like Astro Boy, so so there's that. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck off. So like, the Zero games are like super story. Oh fuck. Super story based. And they also have really good music and just, again, the action feedback is like top notch. So I always wanted to play them because of that, even though like playing this on the GBA, I got to play it like one time because a friend had a copy. It was impossible. Okay, I'm gonna save. It's gotta be CL, right? I'm gonna save during the warning part there. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Well, at least I didn't accidentally overwrite a save. Okay, there we go. It's gonna shoot out a big fire. This is like, oh fuck. That did so much damage. This is like, oh see? This is like one of the fucked up things. It's just like, you have that limited retry system, and then on top of that you got bosses like this that are like, have just instant kills in them. So even if you're doing great, you can just die, and then, you know... Ah, what the... See, how's the pronunciation you usually go with? Yeah. Yeah, you just fucking die, and then, you know, there goes one of your continues. I don't know how they expected people to play this game. Or, like, is everybody at Intercreates just, like, really good at action games? To, like, an unreasonable degree? Like, I feel like Platinum probably has, like, Platinum and modern companies probably have, like, a much better balance in terms of that stuff. And Inti still does, like, a lot of weird shit like that. I think they've gotten a lot better. Like, definitely the last Gunvolt game I played was pretty good in terms of balancing the game's actual difficulty. Aside from, like, a couple bosses I really just hated. Like, the final one was, like, such a slog. And we got much better about just not putting instant death spikes everywhere. Which I just love. I don't understand it. God, these bosses have so much health. Seeing the, like, multiple health bars, like... No! Cool. I can, like, fight this guy for, like, 3 minutes. See, I don't got... You can actually do, like, a charge slash. I was actually playing the... DS version, which has a thing called Easy Scenario, which just kind of gives you all the weapons and stuff off the bat. Or at least, like, a bunch of them. Oh, shit. And, like, makes you just, like, basically ludicrously overpowered. But it's still hard because of all the instant deaths in this game. Like, you won't die to any enemies, but you'll still get killed plenty and have to restart so many times. And they give you, like, 9 lives instead of... Oh. um, 3. It's like, it's still a lot. Like, this game is so much. The legacy, whoa, come on, chill. The Legacy Collection is gonna have something called, I think like Easy Scenario or something. No, I don't know if it's called Easy Scenario, but... Oh, come on, fuck off. It's gonna have something like basically, it's gonna prevent deaths from spikes and pits, like you'll just take damage instead. And I'm really looking forward to it for that alone, because being able to like take a little bit more damage and not die instantly from pits is gonna help a lot. Okay, now it's time to save. Cyber elves. She will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Well, she's gonna fucking die if I use that ability, so... me save. Okay, before I go on to a mission, let's go around this overworld and talk to people. There's like NPCs and stuff. Thank you for saving me. I don't remember saving him. I guess he was in the death pits. Yeah, I know how to use the trance server. Trance server. Yeah, I think they also said they were gonna add save states. What's a download elf? Oh, I see. I'll help in the damage zone. I guess these are like, these elves have not grown up. So you can pick these tiny ones. These big ones you cannot, you have to like feed them. Feed elf. I don't know what I help you in the damage zone means. Oh, you won't, yeah, you only played the first one, Magpie? It's like the first one is the most brutal one. Like everybody always says to like start with some of the later ones, but it's like really Reploids age? That doesn't make any sense. Also, why would you make... I'm confused about Reploids growing up and stuff. No, I guess I'll keep listening to him. Oh, okay. I was like, how come this man looks old? And, cool. It's because Seal decided to make him look old for his lover. That's actually pretty cool. I got a cyber elf for listening to that old man's story. I think this fills out as you like get more, rescue more Reploids and stuff. I'm glad there was like an actual, like explanation for my question. Yeah, these games are like really heavily story based in like ways that the rest of the series basically isn't. Like the rest of the series like has like almost no continuity. Like there's continuity, but the stories don't really carry over directly, aside from some later X ones. Thanks, dude. That guy's got the like Gendo Aba 3. Sorry, dude. I like gave all my energy crystals. Oh, I can't unlock this. I gave all my energy crystals to the elf. How does a robot get tired? I guess, yeah. Wait, that's trance. Oh, you played the game when it came out? So, that's rough. I played these near when they came out, I think. But back then, like, it was just all GBA emulation because, like, GBA emulation got, like, GBA piracy was massive. And emulators, like, were pretty early. Like, I was playing GBA emulators when it was still... Fine shuttle? I was playing GBA emulators when GBA games were still coming out. I would definitely play the later ones because they have like really cool things and they get like really cool movement abilities. Like stuff like the rod where you can like bounce off the floor and then there's like a chain thing that you can grab things. Look at this background. Oh, fuck out of here. I should probably save, right? These backgrounds are really cool. There's like something about the pixel art that I love about this. This doesn't quite... Like, the newer indie games don't quite get the same thing because, like, they can just, like, do way higher detail backgrounds and stuff now. And they don't have, like, the same feeling. Oh, fuck off, wow. Z-Saber skill went up. Now I can do 3. Fuck. Ah! If I destroy this, will it... Okay, sweet. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here! I'm gonna die before I get to the boss, even. I wonder if there's anything up here. No. Okay. So you're actually just supposed to go up here. Whoops. The ranking system in this game is weird, too, apparently. It, like, expects you to kill, like, so many enemies. Which are like... Oh, I got a Cyber Elf? Oh. I thought it was like an E-Tank. There's some tanks in this game, right? Maybe it's not in this one. I feel like later games let you get sub-tanks. Oh, no. Get out of here. Ow, ow, what the fuck? When I originally played this game, I like used the sword so much, but it's not that strong until it levels up and stuff. So you definitely have to supplement it with a gun. Oh, ow. Okay, I just have to shoot it. Wait, how does it... Oh, there's like rocks deflecting it. Out of here. Also, the art style is just like really... There's like a very specific art style to the Zero that I really... The Zero series that I really like. It has like this great aesthetic. I wish the games weren't so goddamn fucking hard. And there's also like this like apocalyptic sense of like... Ah, fuck this. Of like... It's like continuing from the X series, right? It's like a post-apocalyptic version of it. Next you'll tell me that Mega Man X2 is also a special suffering. I think X2 is fine. I think I might like... I haven't played it in a while, but I think I might like X2 better than X1, which I don't... Which is not, I don't think, a common opinion, because like... But it's like also like, I feel like... The X game, like everybody's like very... Oh yeah, this guy, I think this guy also has an instant death thing. Yeah, the aesthetic, I can, the aesthetic drawing you into it, this game makes sense. Because like a huge thing about it. Yeah, I think X2's probably a better game. See, that can kill you right away. And also the spikes on the top can hurt you. You see that bullshit? You see this bullshit? You see this bullshit right here? When do I get the new weapon? I'm fucking gonna die. I'm gonna die to these goddamn zombies. Fuck out of here. This is gonna be really fucking hard. I remember this taking me like a really long time. Oh! You see this shit? You see this shit? That's why you say state saves. Imagine, yeah, I can't imagine playing this game on the Game Boy Advance like this. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off. That said, like, this definitely feels more doable to me now as an adult than it did as a kid. I still think this game's bullshit, but I'm slightly. I was gonna say I'm slightly better at. I have slightly better judgment now, but clearly I don't. Let's see. X2 and 0 are the only traditional Mega Man games I've played. A few of the Battle Networks. I see it, remember my childhood, and never being able to beat it. I loved Mega Man as a kid, but I also like used all the passwords and cheated through all of them. Honestly, which I honestly think is like the way you should do it now. Wow, son of a bitch. I guess it's not an instant kill, but it does so much damage. Like at this point, I think you should just cheat. You should stay safe in Mega Man if you want to play it, especially if you're in it for the aesthetic and like the cool weapons and stuff. Because that's how I got through them as a kid, and I like enjoyed them a lot. I don't even know if I beat most of them. Like some of them, I would just put the passwords in just to get all the weapons and then see what they did, and that was still like a lot of fun. And then I got a little older and I got too prideful to like play it like that again. Shit. Shit, what the fuck? But now I'm an adult and I'm like, I don't got time for that shit. I'm gonna play this on easy mode. Ah. Ow. Like I've been playing the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, as well as like a couple other games, because I'm playing backwards through the regular, like the classic series. Oh, fuck out of here, Anubis wannabe motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay. Ow. How do you gotta like dash up there or something? What's up? It's like the hitboxes on this stuff are like weirdly so close. The hitboxes on these are like weirdly specific, like tight. I feel like you can take damage from like anything. You have to like be very precise with your positioning and stuff in like ways that I don't think you should need to be in the other Mega Man games. Like they're kind of just big boxes. Oh shit! Dang it. Please don't summon something on top of me. Damn it! Oi. I think there's always going to be one that goes onto like both sides of the screen. I think I'm getting a little closer. See, if I kept retrying, I would have game over by now. And this is just like the way I beat it. And then as a kid, like this is the way I beat most of these games. Because I remember seeing the end of 03 or 4. So I definitely beat one of those. I didn't really care about doing them in order or anything either. I feel like it was 03, because I remember playing 04 and being like, why is this game so damn hard? Even by like the comparisons to the rest of the series. I remember 2 having like a lot of cool stuff in it. There's like stuff like you can burn down parts of environments, and like the boss order stuff like determines how different parts of the world react, things like that. I think Mega Man X technically had something like that, but I never noticed it, even though people tell me it's in there. Ah, shit! The sword feels really good, but I wish it did more damage. Also, I'm gonna be really happy when I can play this thing on the Switch, because like right now I'm playing it with like an arcade controller, and I feel like it makes it's so much easier than trying to play this on like the DS or GBA, where you have to like hit the shoulder buttons. And I always found like I could never find a comfortable position where I could have access to like holding down because like I'm doing things like, you know, holding down this charge shot and using a slash at the same time, and I could like never really do that comfortably on like a GBA size controller. When I played Mega Man 8, I also used an arcade controller. I just really like them for like 2D games, especially since like classic Mega Man you gotta press down and jump to slide, and like ended up fucking up the inputs a lot. I really should just save in this part. Oh, come on, no. Come on, no! So close. Oh, no. That was a close one. Okay, don't run away. Don't run away. Oh, no. You serious? Ah! Fuck out of here. Die, 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 die. No! Are you serious? Oh my god, he had 1 health. Oh, I can't believe I bonked that. Alright, let me compose myself after that one, and then I'll be back for it. Alright, alright, alright. Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh no, fuck out of here. Bonked it. I feel like the whole rest of the stream is going to be this boss. I would like to show some other bosses off, but, you know. Oh, this game's hard as fuck. That's fine. I feel like the Dark Souls stream is going to be that one area for 2 hours. Shit! Man, fuck out of here. Egyptian wannabe motherfucker. No, get off! I wish these could drop health power-ups. I also feel like the later games in the series, the characters get a little bit more developed. I mean, I think the same characters might be in this game, but I just don't remember. But I remember them having, like, very... Oh my god! Very, like, distinct personalities and roles in the story. For, like, different guardians. I think they might show up later. I think it might be, like, a 4 bosses and then the actual 4 bosses later. Oh no, get off me. Come on. Yes. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay. No! Not okay. Definitely not okay. I'm gonna just like start save stating in the middle of this boss. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, that was sloppy. That was on me. I never know what to talk about on these things. I need to have like an agenda when I get on stream. I don't know why. I'm enjoying the process of a kind of just playing games and like learning my way through them. Especially since I've like kind of cut down a little on like things I need to review and stuff. So it frustrates me a lot less to like keep playing the same game. Like when I finished Mega Man 8, I was like, I kind of just want to play that game again. And like get better at it. I'm probably not gonna, because I really want to get to the other ones. But I thought about it. And I definitely like played all the bosses on the Mega Man run of Rockman Forte, and then I did it again as base, which is like, man, the game is so much easier as base. It's like a base game with Rockman in it. Here we go. This game has like double tap dashing, which I only get accidentally. Like I never do on purpose because it like requires you to stop moving to do it because of the way the input's handled. I don't like it. You know what? I need a rewind button. That's the thing like a lot of emulated games are doing recently. That would be very useful for Mega Man. I think they added them to Mega Man 1 through 6 collection. They did not add them to later ones, which would have been really useful, especially when I was playing 8 and I, you know, bonked up one of the sliding sections. I would have really liked to just go 3 seconds back before I fell into the pit. Ooh, ooh, Get your staff out of the way. Yeah, I just kind of stood there, huh? I'm probably not gonna... I've been doing the whole Mega Man series in reverse order thing. Just because I've, like, vague familiarity with a lot of them. But this one is, like, so... This series is so story-based. I'm just gonna play them like a normal person when the collection comes out. And also, like, they're basically new games to me at this point. I do have some memories of them, but they're very vague and... shit. It's been so long since I played them. Like, I played these when they came out, which is like, I don't know. I think this game came out 2002? Yeah, you can remap the buttons. There's actually a remap system. There's actually, you can remap the buttons on the GBA. There's actually, there's like multiple modes, like if you look at it. What is it, this one? There's like, you can make custom. But there's also like these attack modes where you can like, I don't know why you would use A or C. Because like, if you use type A, you have to hold down the like the right bumper and then press attack to use your sub-weapon. And then the other one, you tap it to switch between them. And why would you not just want to have a button for it? Why is that not type A? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this came out in 2002, which is like, what, 18 years ago? There were, quote-unquote, adults who weren't alive when I played these games. My baby brother was 2. And he's an adult. He's like almost able to drink now. It's weird. I think part of the reason that not a lot of people play these games is because there's just like this weird propensity to like not see portable games as like real games. Oh yeah, in the music for this is, yeah, definitely one of the like strong suits. Again, aesthetics. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like a lot of people don't think like portable games are like real games or something. That's why like you always see those things about like, oh, JRPG's dead, and it's like, no, they just came out on the DS and the PSP. They've been making those PlayStation 1 style RPGs for decades. You just need to like get over the idea that it has to be on a console to be real. Which I think some of that is going away with the Switch being kind of both. But I also like, the Switch is a terrible portable console. The Lite has like made it a little bit better because like I could actually fit that into my like jacket pocket or something. But like all this stuff surrounding the Switch just doesn't make it a great portable. I think it's just that like, yeah, I don't know, just people don't pay attention to portable games in the same way unless they're like dedicated portable people. A lot of my friends like portables better than console games, and to be honest, I think like a lot of the design decisions that you have to make a game portable lend themselves to like snappier and often more interesting games, especially with limitations. God, I really need a health power up. I don't know how you get more health in this game, but I need it. I didn't have many consoles as a kid, so I just played all the portable games. Yeah, like, that's what I did too. Like and also portable games are a lot cheaper. Like, there's a reason why so many people bought a 2DS. You know, Pokemon was 40 bucks. It's a $60 game now, which is ludicrous. Which I mean, I guess it's like showing. They're like doing stuff for that extra money, right? Like, you can tell. Like, you know, no matter what Pokemon fans say, you can tell that the money's going somewhere. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. But I don't really care about $60 Poke. Like, I didn't really need the world to be the like super high res like Pokemon Let's Go well defined thing. It's fine. I don't know, and also just like a few inches here and there make a big difference for portability. Like the Switch is portable enough that I kind of bring it around with me, but it's always in like it doesn't fit in my jacket pocket like the way the Vita or the DS does. So when I need something that like I can kind of just throw like I just need to play like in between things. I do that. Like I never, if I'm gonna like wait in line or something, I'm not gonna like pop out my Switch. It's like too unwieldy. I need to like plan around having the Switch on me. Like you can't, like I can't carry grocery bags when I have a Switch. I have to like put my Switch into the grocery bag or whatever. Like things like that. Because I need that open hand where like if I have my DS I just throw it in my jacket pocket. And same thing with like the Vita. Although I definitely think the clamshell design is a much better. Like I know we're all used to it because of like we have phones and stuff. And we just have that exposed screen, but like man, having a damaged screen on a portable is like a nightmare of mine. It hasn't happened yet, thankfully. Like I definitely had some scratches on a couple devices, but nothing like horrible. I think my Kindle was the thing that like ate it the worst. It has like a tiny little scratch on it, and now it lets the light through when I use the backlight, which is like not horrible, but it's distracting enough that I like don't use it as much as I want now. Which is stupid because like the whole thing with the Kindles is like, you know, they use e-ink, which is like not reflective and stuff like that. It's supposed to be more like paper. So in an ideal situation, you're using it and you're not even going to use the backlight. But, you know, that's how modern devices has ruined me. Okay, I'm getting better at that part. Man, playing this not on the tiny... well, I guess the screen size doesn't matter much. I'm kind of used to the screen size of portables. Oh, fuck this. But playing it on, like, this controller feels so much better. Just having all the buttons laid out in a row is just nice. Maybe my hands are just kind of big and awkward. And I like being able to use all my fingers instead of just my thumbs. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was also, you're right, Magpie, it was definitely easier to get cheap portable games. It's a little harder now because, like, the only places around are, like, mostly GameStop. And you only, like, see things, like, not even, like, PS3 and Xbox 360 games are as cheap as they used to be. It used to be you could just get them for, like, $5 or whatever. And you'd have, like, tons of them everywhere. But even, like, Wii stuff is, like, $15. And I don't know what the reason for that is. But it always felt like, with portables, especially with, like, the DS and the GBA, you could always get, like, something interesting for, like, $5. I remember I bought Beautiful Joe for, like, $5. The used games market is, like, weird now. And, like, I wouldn't have played as many games as I did if they didn't have, like, used games nearby. Ah, come on! Wow. I gotta beat this boss before I play Dark Souls 2. I'll be thinking about this the whole time if I don't. And then I'm gonna have to do it. Then I'll probably come back to this with the Legacy Collection and have to do it again. Like, I really own my... Like, I'll probably not finish this game on this emulator. I really own myself on this one because I only use this computer for streaming. Like, it's my friend's old PC, and I got it from her like a while ago, and I just upgraded it with. Well, I upgraded my old graphics card, so I put my old graphics card into this one, which has made it like for old games and stuff perfectly usable. Like Dark Souls 2 runs at like full res and pretty solid with almost all the settings up. Because, you know, it's old. Which is nice. And then I can kind of, like, reserve the resources I need for streaming on my main computer, which has, like, the good processor in it. Ah, come on. I think I got GBA Street Fighter 2 for, like, $5. I traded, like, Tekken Advance for that game. Remember when you used to trade games with your friends? No, we don't do that anymore. I mean, now you just buy all the things digitally, right? Because they're cheaper and because I can have 100... I have like 200 something games on my Switch or something. If that Vita... that could have been the Vita. Imagine having all those PS1 games. Imagine having the ability to have multiple accounts and then having the Japanese PSN games on there too. Could have been something really awesome, you know. And you know, PS4 and PS3 controllers were Bluetooth. They could have added local multiplayer to the PS Vita. Because, like, the PSP Go supported adding controllers. And with, like, PS1 games on the the PlayStation TV specifically, you can play multiplayer. Like, I've played 2 players on there. I don't know if it'll support more than 2 players. But I've definitely, like, put a bunch of PlayStation 1 games on it. And then, like, brought it to my friend's house so that we could play games together. Which was, like, pretty impressive. There's, like, a lot of cool stuff. Like, a lot of... like, with the... Just exactly with the PSP Go. And, like, the... To a lesser extent, the PSP, there was, like, a really untapped potential. I don't know. I always get so excited talking about handhelds. I still have so many 3DS games I want to play. Like, I want to play Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, even though, like, I've played so much of it on the Wii already, but I haven't beat it. And I do like, I'm one of those people who really loves that 3D gimmick. Okay, here, this is what we're gonna do. Ha 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 ha. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, motherfucker. I should just use state saves more. I gotta channel my inner child and decide to save scum a lot more. Also, I need these weapons to be stronger. Did I get him? No. Got him. Got him. Got him. No. Got him. No! Okay, okay, okay. I just need to not die. I missed. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Cheap motherfucker. Just do an attack that can't hurt you during. Where are you? Die. Come on. Oh! Finally! Thank you. I also love that when you finish them off with a saber, you get a unique animation of them getting cut in half. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case there's some shit at the end that can kill me, because that's exactly a thing that they would do. Yeah, thank you. I am glad I beat that. Even if, well, I guess I didn't really need to use that save state. But it gave me the confidence to feel like I could do it. Oh no, you know what? I think there is a post-game thing. Because I definitely remembered... Oh yeah, I have to bring him back. I definitely remember beating the boss and then having to go back and letting this guy die. Oh my god! What a fucking game! I stopped playing video games. Still working on them. And there's so many 3DS games I need to play. Yeah, like 3DS is great. I can't go to. I gotta escort this motherfucker. They really tried some weird shit with the format of Mega Man on this one. Bro, get up. I'm pretty sure he can die. Like, he can eat it. And then you'll feel the mission. That's fucked up, dude. I guess they have like an in-game explanation for like why you can't just teleport anywhere, which is weird, because definitely in all the other Mega Man games they can just teleport everywhere. I'm like, man, fuck off. Can I feed this guy some energy so he doesn't die? Oh. No, stay back! You idiot, don't die. No, get out of here. Get out of here! No, are you serious? Oh, they respawn when I leave? Okay, let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Move. Can you jump? You better be able to jump. Thank you. I knew there was some messed up. Okay, I'm saving. I'm saving. Yeah, I hope your wrist recovers soon. It sucks to... Especially now, where like so many people like do stuff on computers and stuff and things like that. It sucks to have wrist pains. Oh Jesus! No, don't die! Oh, I guess I should say that to myself because I'm about to die. I keep accidentally getting jump. Come on. Okay, I'm glad I destroyed that. And it stays destroyed. No, get out of here. This got really hairy now that I have to... Oh, thank you. Now that I have to save this guy. Out of here. Nice one. Let's go, man. Get out of here. This feels so long. Imagine being the boss, doing this. Then this motherfucker dies and you gotta restart the whole mission over. Whew. Like that's what happened to me even on like the easy scenario on the DS. Like the easy scenario didn't actually make it any easier. Oh, surgery. You're gonna have to get wrist surgery. Oh, that's... Well, I hope it doesn't like... Slowpoke, fuck off! Yeah, I hope it doesn't like, isn't too harsh on your bank account either. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's save. Process data. You know, there's still a lot of February left before this game comes out. Okay, what's now? What's now? I like it.